There are marriages that look calm on the surface, not because nothing ever feels uncertain, but because both people have learned how to move gently around the things that matter most.
よっちゃんおはよう。
ああ、カレンちゃん。おはよう。
おはよう。起きた？
でももう一回しないと起きないかもしれない。
Years after Billy and Karen's wedding, their home still held the warmth of their early love, shared routines, quiet laughter, and an unspoken understanding that they shared a common life path.
急いで急いで。よいしょ。してきた。
ありがとう。今日パートだよね。
パートだよ。
お互いに頑張ろうね。
頑張ろう。
じゃあ行ってきます。
はい、カバン。
ありがとう。行ってきます。
はい。あ、待って。
ありがとう。もう一度いい？
もう遅れちゃうもん。いらっしゃい。
行ってきます。
To anyone looking on, their relationship seemed stable, balanced, and quietly happy. Yet inside Billy, a question lingered. Whenever the topic of having children surfaced, Karen would respond with a gentle smile and subtly steer the conversation elsewhere. She never refused outright. She never argued. She simply redirected, as if the timing was never quite right. Billy noticed, but he chose patience over confrontation. So he waited, not passively, but thoughtfully, hoping understanding would come naturally. They learned to appreciate the little moments, but that didn't extinguish Billy's curiosity. Instead, it soothed it, reminding him that love could still exist even in unanswered questions. It was during this period that Ken, a close friend to both Billy and Karen, stopped by one evening while passing through town.
あ、
どうも
どうも、久しぶりです。
久しぶりです。
これ、この前好きって言ってたのに、持ってきたんだよ。どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
どうぞ。
上がってよ。
The visit was unplanned, which made it feel refreshing. They welcomed him warmly, grateful for the break from routine and the chance to reconnect.
美味しいの。
喜んでもらえてよかったですよ。
The evening unfolded simply. Light food, familiar stories, laughter that came easily. It was the kind of night that reminded them how valuable connection could be, especially when life became busy. After dinner, as the evening wound down and Ken prepared to leave, Billy felt something shift inside him. Not urgency, but opportunity. Earlier, in private, Billy had shared his thoughts with Ken, his quiet concern, his respect for Karen's feelings, and his desire to understand rather than assume. He asked not for intervention, but for perspective. Could Ken help him listen more clearly, without pressure or misunderstanding?
聞いた方がいいんじゃないの？
俺だって直接カレンから聞きたいよ。だけどお前、そういうの聞き出すのうまいじゃん、前から。
いや、だけどさ、そういうのはさ、本人の口から聞いた方が絶対いいと思うけどな。
いや、こういうこと頼めんの、たかししかいないから。
いや、でもさ、
そこなんとか頼むよ。お願い。
Ken hesitated at first. He understood the sensitivity of stepping into a married couple's emotional space. But he also recognized Billy's sincerity. This was not curiosity driven by control or impatience. It was rooted in care, responsibility, and a genuine wish to grow as a partner. Trusting that intention, Ken agreed to help, promising to approach the situation with tact and respect. As Ken left that night, the house returned to its familiar quiet. Billy sat with his thoughts, not anxious, not hopeful, just open. He didn't know what answers might come, or whether clarity would arrive quickly or slowly. What he did know was this: real understanding takes time, and meaningful conversations often begin not with questions, but with listening. A few days later, Ken returned, this time with intention rather than coincidence guiding his visit. He arrived in the afternoon, carrying a small, carefully chosen gift, nothing extravagant, just a thoughtful gesture meant to show appreciation and ease.
あ、でも、これ、お土産、よかったら。
いや、この間もいただいたんで大丈夫ですよ。
あ、いや、ここのお酒もすごい美味しいんですよ。だからぜひ、飲んでください。
すいません。ありがとうございます。自身の親友ですから。
あ、じゃあ、お邪魔させてもらいます。
どうぞ。
あ、失礼します。
Karen welcomed him warmly, genuinely pleased by the visit. She invited him in, and soon they were seated comfortably, tea warming their hands as the conversation unfolded at an unhurried pace. Ken understood that moments like this could not be rushed. He didn't come with a script or a goal to reach as quickly as possible. Instead, he let the discussion move naturally, touching on familiar ground first work, daily routines, small observations about how time seemed to move faster than expected. As the minutes passed, Karen appeared relaxed, even reflective. Ken listened more than he spoke, allowing space for pauses, for thoughts to form fully before being expressed. He knew that silence, when handled gently, often invited honesty rather than resistance. Slowly, the conversation drifted toward broader reflections on life, stability, and the way priorities shift as years go by. Without drawing attention to it, Ken introduced the idea of long-term planning, not in terms of specific decisions, but as a shared human experience. How people measure readiness, how love sometimes moves faster than circumstances. Karen nodded, her expression thoughtful rather than guarded. It was clear this was a subject she had considered deeply, even if she rarely spoke about it aloud. When the moment felt right, Ken asked a simple, open question. Not why, and not when but, how she felt about the future she and Billy were building together. Karen responded calmly, without hesitation or a surge of emotion. She spoke of love first, of how deeply she cared for Billy and how secure she felt in their relationship. Then she spoke of responsibility. For her, love was inseparable from preparation. She wanted the life they were building to be solid, not fragile. She explained that while the idea of having children was important to her, the foundation of that dream was equally crucial. Finances weren't the source of their conflict, but it was a reality she couldn't ignore. She admitted that her silence wasn't avoiding. It was cautioned. Ken listened, understood, and empathized. He shared with Billy sincerely. Ken's calm honesty helped Billy understand that Karen's hesitation was not doubt, but care. Instead of feeling rejected, Billy chose understanding and action. He focused on building stability, not rushing answers. Over time, their connection deepened through patience and shared responsibility. The lesson is simple. Real love grows when listening replaces assumptions and when trust is built through understanding rather than pressure.